Hello, in this video I'm gonna guide you through fixing your computer so it runs Battlefield 6. Okay, so first we'll need to check our disk whether it is MBR or GPT. You don't really need to understand what it means, but these are just like different types of partitioning on disk, and you'll need to check which is running currently. So you'll need to click on Windows and X on your keyboard, then go to Disk Management. Now in Disk Management, you'll need to find the disk that says C, right? Most probably C, because it's gonna be your system disk. Then right click on it and go to Properties. Now in Properties, go to Volumes tab, which I don't have right here, so let's see whether I've clicked. Okay, we probably need to right click on the disk itself, not on that C, but on the disk that contains the C partition. Go to here, then go to Volumes, and now you'll find the partition style. And if it says already GPT, then no action is required at all. But if it says MBR, then do what I'll do right here. Click on Windows and R on your keyboard, then type in CMD and click on Ctrl Shift and Enter to open it in administrator mode. Then type in this command. So before that, we'll need to know the disk number. It's disk 0. So in my case, it's disk 0. If in your case it's something else, then you'll need to take that into account. And type in MBR to GPT space / validate space / disk colon, and now the number of the disk, in my case 0, then space / allow full OS, like that. OS should be capital. Then click on Enter, and it'll basically work. After it does, then do the same command, but instead of validate, do convert. I'm not gonna perform these commands because I have a GPT, but if you have MBR, then that's what you should do. Now type in this command. I'll actually, hold on a second, I'll show you the first command. And I'll zoom in because you may not see it right now. So this is the first command that you should type in. When it validates, then type in convert instead of validate. You may need to just rewrite the same command. And now it should do it. Now let's do all the other stuff. So once we are sure our disk is GPT, turn your computer off. Once it turns off, wait for like about, I think, let's say 20 seconds or more to make sure your computer is fully off. Then turn on computer, and after you turn it on, start repeatedly pressing on a key that's used to enter BIOS setup on your motherboard. In most cases, it's either F2 or delete key, sometimes F12 or F10, but it's best to check just for the brand of your motherboard. I have an ASRock, so it's gonna be F2. It's best to check for your motherboard. Now, I'm gonna turn the computer on and then start repeatedly pressing on F2 on my keyboard. It's gonna go to the BIOS. And now, in BIOS, you'll need to go to first of all, security, sorry. Yeah, first you will actually need to go to, hold on a second. Okay, I can see it opened weirdly, like you can see it's a little zoomed in, so I'm gonna try to fix it. Okay, it won't just go in, but yeah, I need to go to boot. There is boot. You can't see it, but it is there, okay? Now go to CSM if you have CSM anywhere, and go to that, make sure that it's disabled. It has to be disabled. Now go to security and find secure boot. Sometimes it'll require you to first set a supervisor password before you can access secure boot. And sometimes secure boot will be in boot options instead of security. Now, remember that if you're setting your supervisor password, you cannot forget it, because if you forget it, then you won't recover your computer at all. So never forget the supervisor password. You can unset the supervisor password later once all the changes have been made. So go to secure boot. Now you'll need to make sure that secure boot mode is set to custom if you can change it. And if you have the option to install default secure boot keys, click on enter, then click on enter. To do that, you should install secure boot keys, especially if when secure boot is disabled, because most probably if your Battlefield doesn't work, then secure boot is currently disabled. If it's currently disabled, then once you try to enable it, for example on ASRock motherboards, it'll tell you that you need to get platform key enrollment, and that's why you should go to install default secure boot keys. If it still doesn't work, then if you still can't enable it, because you'll need to go to secure boot and enable it. If you still can't enable it, then go back to boot, make sure that your CSM is set to disabled, then go to the page which is somewhere further. I know you can't see it on the screen, but to the exit page, save changes and exit. It'll restart the computer. While it's restarting, start spamming the same key that you used earlier to enter BIOS. We just need to save changes and exit, then re-enter BIOS. So we have everything, like BIOS knows that CSM is disabled. Now go back to security, make sure that you can now enable the secure boot. If you need, install default secure boot keys, and once it's enabled, you should be just able to click on F10, then save changes and exit by clicking on enter. And now it's gonna reboot your computer with secure boot enabled, and once your secure boot is enabled, then you can simply play your Battlefield. If you still have any problems with enabling secure boot, feel free to watch other videos on our channel on enabling secure boot on a certain motherboard, because different motherboards work differently, and in my case it worked like that, and in most motherboards I've seen it work like that, but sometimes it might be a bit different. So you may want to just enter your motherboard name and search for secure boot. There's a high chance it was already recorded on our channel, because we've recorded quite a few motherboards. And I hope that this video was helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in the next one.